As always, we encourage people who live in areas, not just along the river, but anywhere else in town, that are prone to flooding during runoff from spring melting, or from heavy rains, to pay attention to the weather, be prepared, take care of their property. If they can landscape, if you can structurally do things to improve the ability of your property to survive or resist flooding, those are the best things to do. When the rain is falling is not when to worry about the flooding. You need to think about it ahead of time.
First of all, for the citizens to remember to work with the city to prepare and mitigate issues on their own property. Lots of folks along the river have this down to pretty much a science for them, but even in other areas of the city where we're prone to flooding, such as along Lake Drive, or with this much snow and rain, it's possible for you to have some sump issues, so making sure your sump pump works, where your gutters drain to and that they're far enough away from the house. You have to remember, for us in the city, our first priority is to protect from injury to people. Second is the safety of the people who respond to the flooding situations. From there we move into our priority is to protect that property that is publicly funded, such as our safety center, our sewage plant, public works type facilities that we need to protect in order to make sure that the city continues to run as we move along. Private property is not our first priority. And for that, we really rely on the public to be prepared. If you live in an area that frequently is subject to water infiltration, be prepared and know what you're going to do. Have a plan.
Currently, we are developing and enhancing the public safety portion of our Northfield website to include more information that's organized in a orderly fashion for you to find documents, links, and maps regarding flood preparedness, flood mitigation, and also designating, and you can look at the maps that show you the flood-prone areas in Northfield. One of the important links that we're adding to the website is the beready.gov website. It's a FEMA federal website, and if you go to that website, you can check and research on just about any type of disaster preparedness.
Prepare. That is the best thing you can do, is just be prepared.